Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a chat about Theresa May's tenure at number 10, shall we? Now, I promise this won't be as long as her Brexit negotiations. Oops, did I say that out loud? You know, being Prime Minister is a bit like playing musical chairs, except the music is the Westminster chimes, and the chair, well, it's not so much pulled away from you as it is ceremonially burnt in the court of public opinion. Theresa May, bless her, she stepped into the role with the cheerfulness of someone who thinks, how hard can it be to unite a country split down the middle? It's like trying to glue together a broken vase with custard, optimistic but ultimately a sticky mess. And Brexit? It was her pièce de résistance, the Sistine Chapel ceiling of her political career, except she was painting by numbers, and the numbers kept changing. And every time she thought she had a deal, Parliament acted like a fussy eater confronted with a well-done steak. Nope, not quite what we asked for. Theresa's government had more departures than Heathrow Airport. Her cabinet shuffled more than a deck of cards at a magician's convention. And let's not forget the elections, where she gambled for a majority like she was playing bingo, but instead of a full house, she got, well, a half-empty one. Then came the dancing. The dancing. Who knew the robotic moves of the Maybot would become such an endearing sight? Every conference, it was like watching your auntie after a sherry too many at a family wedding, trying to floss. You want to look away, but you just can't. Now, I'll say this. Running a country in the age of social media, trolls and 24-hour news cycles is like trying to do a Sudoku while riding a unicycle on a tightrope, and the tightrope is on fire, and the Sudoku is in Mandarin, and that's on a good day. Theresa tried to make strong and stable a thing, but it turned out to be more wobbly and wait, what? The number of U-turns her government made could have powered a small wind farm. In the end, she left the way she governed folks, not with a bang, but with a curtsy and a quietly closed door. They say every PM leaves a legacy. Theresa May's? Well, she left us with memes, dance routines, and wheat fields forever changed by the frolics of a future PM. What can I say? Politics, the gift that keeps on giving. Theresa May's tenure as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, which spanned from July 13, 2016 to July 24, 2019, is an essential chapter for those of you studying for the Life in the UK test. Her leadership was marked by significant events, not least of which was Brexit, the UK's departure from the European Union. Now let's talk numbers and facts. Theresa May took office following the resignation of David Cameron after the Brexit referendum. She became the second female Prime Minister after Margaret Thatcher. Under her leadership, the government invoked Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty on March 29, 2017, formally beginning the UK's withdrawal process from the EU. May's government initially had a slim majority in the House of Commons. However, in a bid to strengthen her hand in Brexit negotiations, she called a snap general election in June 2017. This move, however, backfired. The Conservative Party lost its majority and was forced to strike a confidence and supply agreement with the Democratic Unionist Party, DUP, of Northern Ireland to remain in power. As for Brexit, it dominated her term. The key sticking point was the issue of the Irish border, known as the backstop, designed to prevent a hard border between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland in the absence of a comprehensive trade deal. May's government negotiated a withdrawal agreement with the EU, but it was met with significant opposition within her own party and was defeated 3 times in Parliament. On domestic policies, May's government focused on social reform, including efforts to address racial disparity, mental health, and housing. A notable figure was the commitment to increase NHS funding by £20 billion by 2023-24. However, these domestic initiatives were often overshadowed by the tumultuous Brexit negotiations. May faced numerous challenges, not just politically but also socially, with the country deeply divided over Brexit. Her stance on immigration, encapsulated in the phrase hostile environment, was controversial and culminated in the Windrush scandal, which exposed harsh treatment of Commonwealth citizens' descendants. After failing to secure support for her Brexit deal, May announced her resignation, leading to a leadership contest won by Boris Johnson, who took over as Prime Minister. May's time in office will be remembered for the Brexit saga and her phrase, "Brexit means Brexit," highlighting her commitment to delivering the referendum result despite the challenges and the ultimate toll it took on her leadership. Thank you for joining us in this insightful discussion about Theresa May's government and its impact on the United Kingdom. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more engaging content on UK politics and history. If you're studying for the Life in the UK test, we've got you covered. You can find a plethora of practice tests and valuable resources on our website. These resources will help you prepare for the test and gain a deeper understanding of the UK. Until next time, thanks for watching.